Hi guys. Today we will tell you mystery of Titanic. What actually happened? This is the incident of April 10th, 1912. Nobody knew that they were saying goodbye to their loved ones for the last time. RMS Titanic was not only the most largest ship in the world with a length of 269 meters and a height of 53 meters. But it was the most luxury ship in the world as well, with a grand staircase, dining room, swimming pool and a grand gymnasium. Not just that the ship was the biggest and most luxury ship in the world. The ship was also declared unsinkable. The vice president of the company White Star Line, which made the ship, was so confident regarding the ship that he came in front of the public and declared the ship as unsinkable. The journey of the Titanic was from Stockholm, England to New York, USA. There were many rich people, renowned industrialists, and immigrants who were on their way to New York in search of a better life. The ship was commanded by 62-year-old Senior Captain Edward John Smith. 2 days after the Titanic started its journey on April 12, 1912, Titanic started to receive ice warnings through radio. On the night of April 14, 1912 at 11:40 p.m., visibility was low as there was no moonlight, and there was also lack of binoculars for the person sitting at the crow's nest. The crow's nest is the front part of the ship, which is used as a lookout point to see if there is any other ship or object ahead. Frederick Fleet was the name of the person sitting at the crow's nest. When he saw the iceberg coming ahead, he shouted and informed the crew members on the deck to turn the ship, but it was already too late. The iceberg collided with the ship just 1 minute later at 11:40 p.m. The iceberg grazed the right side of the ship. When the captain saw the damage, he was shocked when he found out that the ship would not make it through its journey. Like everyone else, he also thought that the ship was unsinkable because of two major safety reasons. Number one was the double bottom hull. The hull is the bottom part of the ship. Even if one of the hull would be damaged, the ship would still survive. But in this case, the double bottom hull was useless as the damage was done on the side of the ship. Number two is the 16 watertight compartments. Even if 4 of the compartments were damaged, the ship would still survive, but the iceberg already did damage to 6 compartments, so it was almost impossible for the ship to survive. At 12 a.m., Titanic sent fireworks so that nearby ships could come to their rescue. The radio operator Jake Phillip constantly sent distress signals. After 20 minutes at 12:20 a.m., a ship named RMS Carpathia responded to the signals. But the problem was that the ship was 107 kilometers away and it would take 3.5 hours for it to reach. On 2:20 a.m., the ship finally snapped in 2 halves. 1,500 people died.
He was crying, praying, trying to get into the few lighters that were left. No, it was pretty sad at the end.
The end was chaotic. Everybody was crying, praying, and trying to get in the few lifeboats that were left. The ship drowned at last. People who knew swimming died because of hypothermia, as the temperature of water was -2 degrees Celsius. After the disaster of Titanic, many new regulations and standards were set up to avoid such disasters in the future. How would you feel if I told you that? On the same night when the Titanic drowned, there was another ship just 37 kilometers away. The name of the ship was SS Californian. This ship stayed at the sea for the night because there were many dangerous icebergs ahead. They saw the fireworks lit by the Titanic, but they thought that the rich people were partying. So, they ignored the fireworks. That is why they turned off their radio. After this disaster, many controversies took birth. Investigations were conducted and some unknown facts came out that shocked everyone. These investigations mainly blamed Captain of SS Californian Stanley Lord, but he was not the only person to blame. Mistake number 1, there were not sufficient lifeboats present on Titanic. Mistake number 2, the captain did not conduct safety drills. Mistake number 3, when the crew spotted the iceberg. The wheeler Robert Hitchens was instructed to turn the ship to left, but in panic he turned it to right. Mistake number 4, the Titanic was warned about many icebergs ahead, but it did not reduce its speed, which was 40 kilometers per hour. Many theories suggest that the owner of the ship, Joseph Bruce, did not only want the Titanic to be the largest and most luxury ship in the world, but the fastest as well. After more than 70 years, the wreckage of Titanic was finally found. It lies 3.8 kilometers below sea level. The wreckage of ship, as compared to original, is a fascinating charm and adventurous thrill for people to visit it even after 110 years. On June 18, 2023, Titan, a submarine, took 5 multi-millionaire by American expedition company OceanGate and implode. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel for more fact-based videos.